Sudan is endued with an expansive plain lands. A Nile and a flail rivers pour forth from high source of origin towards its land as a resting cushion upon which spread wealth, grants, and development. The diversity of climates makes a difference. Sudan climate in the far north, rich and poor savanna, the tropical of heavy rains, as well as the White Sea Mediterranean climate at Mount Mara, suitable for almost all sorts of cultivation, vegetation, and animals. More than 130 million animals, such as cattle, camels, sheep, goats, and others, spread upon hills and valleys, feed on natural sprout, drink fresh water. These factors make Sudanese animals of better meats and milk at the international level. Still, we, turning the Sudan's book over, our gifted treasures make it center of attraction. The area of 2 million square kilometers grabs visitors and puzzle the onlookers. Sudan is a country of a continental volume of space. It is an agrarian country, entertains numerous attributes. 200 million fadans suitable for cultivation of different grains, crops, and fruits, watered, fresh, and crystal water. We can't leave the realm of agriculture till roaming the huge projects in Sudan. For instance, the Jazeera irrigated scheme, found in the middle of Sudan at an area of 2 million fadans. It is the biggest in the region. It is jointly managed by the government and farmers, cultivated with food produce and cash crops, such as durra, sesame, groundnut, wheat, cotton, and others. Still, it opens horizons for more investors. Followed by Rahad agricultural projects, Shamaliya, Suki, Managil, Gadarif, and Blue Nile projects. Southern and Habil, Kordofan, Darfur rain-fed project, which produces different crops and zones. Then comes sugar cultivation project in Sudan, Kinana, Junaid, White Nile, Al-Jadid, and Asalaya, and Halfa, which prove success in sugar plantation and elevate Sudan top on the list. Researchers have proved this success made desire locally, regionally, and internationally. The Hashab gum tree, confined solely in Sudan, despite exhausting trials to mobile it into other places in vain. Still, the world whole cannot do without, for its important roles in different industries. Hashab tree is of equal importance to mango, lemon, orange, palm trees, as well as fruits of millions of fadans of natural forests. Allah's grace on Sudan is innumerous. That is clear on surface, like animal wealth, forests, rivers, and diverse climates. Also subsurface treasures, oil, and minerals. Researchers confirm that many parts of Sudan endued with oil and its derivatives of high quality, which may lead renaissance and development of Sudan. A considerable forward steps cover thousands kilometers of roads, east, south, north and west, resulted in huge projects. For instance, Marawi Dam, a modern and big project, produces 1,250 megawatt of electricity, serves in reclamation of thousands of faddans for agriculture, establishment of many industries accompanied with infrastructural projects such as airports, new cities equipped with full services, and it has joined the existing dams Rosairis, Sinnar, Khashmal Girba to enhance infrastructures and investment. The new airport of Khartoum shall join the chain of Sudanese airports, Khartoum, Dongola, Kassala, and many others under process, to be used by national and private fleets, which grow day after day due to structural and financial rehabs. That will speed up development and encourage investment in Sudan from neighboring and friendly states. Steps are hastening to enhance the infrastructure, whereas the state of Sudan has been concerned with up-to-date issues, concentrated on communication revolution, and has spurred all causes. Before the end of the last century decade, Sudan became a leading country in the field of communication, associated with a revolution in new technologies. Above all that, a qualified cadre of youth graduated from Sudanese universities, which exceed 30 universities and tens of colleges and training institutes of different specializations and high qualifications, inside and abroad, which became vivid and grants for those working in the investment fields in Sudan among citizens and foreign to benefit from their experiences and experiments in the field of agriculture, industry, communication, oil extraction, building of roads and bridges, agriculture, engineering fields, languages, and computer. All these treasures of Sudan cannot be compared with its human. The Sudanese human is well known for his high-bred honesty, trustworthy, and self-denial. All these together made him highly respected wherever he went. Always needed by brotherly states, and so his country for partnerships based on honesty and loyalty. The Sudan, its human and treasures have raised Sudan's position among nations. Thus, the country decided to rationalize ways and means for those heading Sudan for investment and tourism. Benefits exchange, so it has established a Ministry of Investment, appointed qualified cadres to run their businesses in Sudan. The ministry set a strategic goal, concluded in suitable atmosphere for investment by reconsidering policies to remove all obstacles facing administration. And the procedures are drawing their investment map, setting up policies and fixing priorities, internally and externally promotion, attracting foreign investors for the strategic projects, achieving vertical expansion at the industrial sector, directing developmental investments for the developing states, applying the idea of industrial cities in Sudan, completing the project of the electronic ministry, training and capacity building. The Ministry of Investment, depending on the structural constitution authority and national strategy and ministry's policies Council of Ministers, directives of the general budget and the green nafra or coal. That causes quality change to perform its duties, whereas it has sent forth information of how to invest in Sudan, known as investment atmosphere in Sudan, included a briefing on Sudan's capability in terms of political stability, peace achievement, and completing political and state institutions. Indicators of political economy, which depend on certain measures, most important of it, decrease the role of the country in economical work, price and trade freedom, budget identity, and reducing the deficit, regaining Sudan's membership in the IMF, and normalize relations with other fund institutions, mending the taxation system, joining of Sudan, the Arab trade zone, preparation of Sudan to enter International Trade Organization, followed by financial and monetary policy, and establishment of a stock market and minor market in the field of stock exchange, which has achieved sizable success among counterparts in the neighboring countries. Perhaps what the Ministry of Investment aims at through the investment atmosphere, procedures, facilitation for the investors by only one window to ease the investors' procedures. Investor gains confidence under the legislative umbrella, the gift of the ministry, which distinguished by the following: no discrimination between investment funds, no distinction between same projects, exemption of interest tax. The project entertains all tax exemptions. The strategic project is given free land, and for non-strategic, encouraging price with easy procedures. The ministry, within its capacity, paid great concern towards investors, like no nationalization nor confiscation, no seizure for project money nor confiscation, and no legal discreet, guaranteeing to permit and remit investors money should the project fail, guaranteeing interest, transfer, and fund costs. Allow the project to import raw materials. Administration values committed preserve justice and equality in case of disputes. The ministry has paid concern through investment atmosphere in Sudan by offering samples of investment fields, including agricultural, industrial, and services. Many have been successfully executed.